start recording. Okay. What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you a little bit more of what I had done earlier this week and then move on to the bazaar. Don't mind the noise in the background. I had to go pick up James from school today because he had a little bit of a runny nose and it was too much for the teachers, I guess. He seemed fine to me. I kept him home from school for like 5 days. So in the last video, I had mentioned that I was making something with canvas. I didn't end up getting that finished. I had set that aside and moved on to something else. I guess I could show you this right now because I am going to be working on this for my next market, which would be in October. I can't do any of the summer ones because they're during the week and my sister and her boyfriend works, so I wouldn't have anybody to actually take care of James while I'm at the market. So weekdays don't usually work for me. Anyway, let me go on to show you what I was making with the canvas. On the wrong channel. Hold on. Oh, he's live right now. So this pattern is from Cat Artist MX, and she does a Minecraft bee. Mind you, the movie and oh, that's right. We only have one screen movie theater here. Just one. Minecraft is out right now. So that's what I was originally going to be making. I already have all of the body parts. What I need to do next is, sorry, I don't know if you can see it from back there. What I need to do next is actually trace around here by cutting some of the edges off and then sewing all of that together. So that's that. I have a list. Let me show you my list. I have 4 pages. Maybe I won't show you because I want you guys to be surprised at what I make. Yeah, I have 4 pages of items that I want to make. Some of the items that I want to do are going to be one-off because we are a small town. I can make stuff here and have people buy it off me right away. That doesn't make sense. Let me start over. I just want to have people see what I can do. And then later on they can, make their decision on purchasing that item or not. Or customizing an item. Let me start this video and then I will come back and give you a recap. Yeah, I'm excited. Let me show you what we did. And also, don't mind the camera view of the bazaar. Please don't mind that. I didn't like it. I didn't realize that I was that close to the camera and that I looked like that. Yeah. Okay, let's get to the video. For this next pattern, I'm going back to Loops and Knots Crochet, and I am going to try this popping mushroom. Let's do it. All right, so here's one power-up mushroom. I ended up sewing on these guys. These are separate. So there's that. One power-up. I gotta move on to the other power-ups. Future me here. I didn't make any other power-up mushrooms. This was a one and done, and I ended up giving this to one of my friend's sons at the bazaar. Why is my desk so messy right now? Why do I have all of this yarn out? I'm working on a strawberry gnome, one of the minis, so then I can put this in the mystery egg. So I have 2 bodies. I need to make one more hat. I need to sew this on. What I'm doing here, I don't usually stuff the hat, but I figured I kind of wanted to make the strawberry bulging, so then it actually curves under when I sew it on to the body. And then I'm going to do the same thing that I did with my carrot gnome and just have the beard same color as the body, doing that that swirl beard. I think that's it for right now. I'm going to be working on gnomes all day today. See how much I can get done. Yeah, I have ideas going through my head and so little time. So I don't know if I ever showed the finished product, but I finished this last night, which today is what, the 9th? Got the strawberry gnome, and that will be one of the mystery eggs. So that will be that, and now I can move on to something else. The next pattern is going to be by Crochet Pink Pumpkin. I am going to do the Yoshi pattern. So probably the next clip you'll see will be the finished product. Let's do it. Okay, so I wanted to pop in here real quick and show you the progress on Yoshi here. I still have to add the spikes and the big nose. I already have them all made, but I wanted to not really toot my own horn, but she uses felt eyes, and I personally don't like using felt for my eyes. I don't know. I like doing my own thing with the eyes. So I ended up doing that, which actually turned out really good. I just need to add the black part to it, obviously the pupils, but I think it turned out pretty dang good. I'll check back in here in a little bit. Okay, here is the finished Yoshi. Love how he turned out. Cutie. All right, next pattern. All right, so the next pattern that I am choosing is from Loops and Knots Crochet again, and it's the Jellyfish. I don't know what it is about her patterns. I really like following them. I don't usually watch the video. I just skip through, and she leaves her, let me give you an example here. But yeah, she usually leaves the description up there up until she changes rows. So that's what I like about her videos or her tutorials. So then I can just skip through and, you know, not have to watch the video or pause because I'm, you know, either switching yarn or doing something else. Let's get to it and I will show you the finished product. And so here's the Jellyfish. I don't want to put safety eyes or embroider eyes on this. I think I have a thing going on where I want to keep things realistic. That's the Jellyfish. I think she turned out really good. I used velvet yarn, by the way. That's why it's kind of layered. All right, next pattern. Next pattern is I ended up getting off of Etsy. It's a hot air balloon and a little bear. The little bear is actually part of the pattern too. Well, separate from the hot air balloon, but I ended up not doing the little bear just because I wanted them to have, or kids or whoever buys this, to have the option to put whatever inside of the hot air balloon basket. This pattern is by Alejandra. I don't want to say her name wrong, so this is who it's by. You can find her on Etsy, and this is a really cute pattern. It works up pretty quickly, but if you don't like sewing, then this might not be for you. But I loved how it turned out. I will see if I have a picture of it. If not, then you will see it in the video of the bazaar. So here we go. So I did want to take this time to thank my supporters. Whoever had subscribed to this channel, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I know it's not that much, 22 subscribers, but you know what? It means the world to me that you want to see what I have created. And it kind of boosts me up to want to create more videos like this. So thank you for supporting. And now I'll just put some music on while we drive to the bazaar. here. Donuts. That's not me. That one. The one with the skirt.
Oh. I'm scared to death that you guys were this table because we kind of spread. And I'm like, oh no, they're here.
Ooh, I like that.
Wow.
Like a little forest over there.
Right?
All right.
We have time to do it, so.
I'm not sure where to put you guys.
Just place it here. Nobody takes it.
Okay, you might be slanted, but so far I sold one of those bunnies for $20 for a bunny, and then I also sold one mystery egg. Hi, good, how are you?
Bunny, stay out of trouble, not succeeding.
I was very close on making a rubber duck.
Oh,
I try to fill up my table as much as I can.
you do a good job.
Thank you.
You do a good job.
Look at Flopsy. He's darling.
It's the usual stuff.
Yeah, and the basket actually comes off of him too. You can remove that and the carrot.
You do amazing work.
Thank you.
Amazing.
She is asking if, did you see Flopsy for the bunny? And he was like, well, you have money. My sister doesn't want to be part of it.
I'm posting your pictures all over my Facebook.
I don't know if you can hear her. She said she's posting pictures all over Facebook.
Alright,
Oh, I
need to
forgot.
go get some donuts.
Forgot to show the stage. Did Adrian see this? I don't think of putting it out because I only have one of these.
Oh.
So I mean, if you want it. I ended up trading with my friend's son. So I have $20 worth of change. If he needs some. Hoping it's all card. Yeah. So far it's been exact change for me, so I think it's just because, you know, Michelle priced everything almost at $20. Okay, I sold a mystery egg and a chick with an egg. Forgot to turn this on when I made that sale. Sorry if I keep adjusting. Hi. What about this? She like this? No, you don't think she like that? Strawberries? I'll get this one. Okay. That's $10.
You open it? Sure.
Do you want a bag for it?
Thank you so much.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. What did I just sell? A peep for $10. All right. I need to get a blue one out. I don't think I mentioned $50 is what I paid for the table. Sorry, I'm moving around. I'm trying to get another peep out of here. I don't want to peep out of you. And so far it's 65. $9.33. I love are they called Monsteras? I think they're Monstera.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I heard somebody talk about a spider shrimp.
One-
Whatever that is.
It's one of those ones that have like a bunch of
Oh, the
things
ones that
going.
mom like,
Yeah.
the long viney ones.
Sold a bear for $20. Is that what I priced it at? I don't even remember. Yeah.
It had a price on it.
Hi.
You did a really good job on these.
Thank you. Alright, let me get 5 out for you. There you go. Thank you. Do you want me to take the tag off? Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, we need to put the other turtle. Replace that one. Well, I'll get it because I don't want your donut fingers. Yes.
Tag profile.
I'm sorry?
Tag profile.
You're gonna have to get that one. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, mystery eggs. Oh, this looks fun. Axolotl. Axolotls? What? The pink one or blue one? Do we get the Oh, how cute is that? That's fun too. Yoshi. Oh, cute. What are we getting?
So I think the next one.
Look at that bright pink one. I know. That Yoshi's adorable. I know that big piece. He might be cute in my new basket.
Sure.
Oh yeah, he would.
Turtle.
There's a big one though. Oh, look at the Yep, you saved that. I don't know. What do you think for my basket? No.
Okay, can I have
Yeah.
chicken and a mystery?
Sure. Yeah. Do you want a bag for that?
No thanks.
No? Okay. And so that will be 15. You can choose which egg you want.
Can I have the...
Sure. Yeah.
Did you want this one, Ellie? No. I'm okay.
Thank you. There's that. Let me give you your change.
What goes with your basket? I think purple goes better. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. Kind of does go
There you
better
go.
with my basket.
Thank you.
Okay. Here.
Bye.
Trade them around. I think the purple one does go better with the basket. Sorry, we're doing some.
That's okay.
Sorry. I'm getting this one.
Yeah. That's
$5?
Yes, he is.
Okay, awesome.
Do you want a bag?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm very excited about him.
All right.
Purple
Thank you. Yep.
$20.
He is 20. Okay. Did you want the tag off or?
Poke him in my basket.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, look, he looks cute in his basket. Yeah. No, I feel like I think the purple looks good with him.
Oh, that's good. I didn't even see what. Thank you. I didn't even see what was in there.
It was like a green and there's a gnome.
The carrot.
I love your togu pink.
Thank you.
Alright, I need a pen.
Yeah. Okay. So, what did I sell? What was it now? It was,
I'm out of money. Look, it's balloons!
Wait, how much is one of the balloon animals?
the balloon dogs? They are 20. Yes. And I didn't sew them together, so they actually do come apart. You can actually make it into... Yeah.
That's why I didn't want an axolotl. Yeah, this is now dad's territory.
Okay. So, what did I sold it?
I feel like I need to put all the turtles out there.
Yeah. I thought that's what you were doing. Yeah. And just one of each anyway, because I think the orange one is already up there. We got a heat.
I got a thief and a mystery.
Oh yeah, so mystery, I got that down. I feel like I'm missing something.
Well, I mean,
Because I'm just trying to...
mystery egg, and then I got the turtle. Mystery were all
Oh, the little girl got the, yeah, she got the little, the chicken thing. That little bald chicken. One of these chickens.
You got a lot of this is good stuff for Easter baskets.
Yeah.
These are amazing.
Thank you. I did try one of your wheat thins, by the way.
Yeah, still, right?
Yeah.
Dog.
There's
Yeah, it was hard to keep James from touching everything.
Or just swimming in it
He's
all.
just like, what about this yarn, and just knock it over.
Yes.
No, we can't have three. Just one.
Green?
Okay, Grandma.
Well, you got 2 greens, so which one?
Why don't I just use
$10.
This one? Yeah. Thank you.
Have a blessed day.
You too.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mystery egg. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay. Can I get this? I'm trying to block it in my
I heard it. Do you want a receipt for it?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Do you have change for 20?
Yes. Hi.
Sorry for a jump scare.
Like, is there another customer just right behind me?
I want money now.
Mystery egg. Oh my gosh. Here. I don't know how much you need. Okay.
Just let me see all your cash.
Okay. Sit right down.
Funny about at least having someone next to you that's your friend.
Yeah.
Here, just take my cash.
I'm scared. Thank you.
Like, here's all my sales.
And so yeah, I mentioned that I had my friend right next to me, so she was running out of change and she wanted to pay the customer.
I only did a walkthrough of this room. I didn't even check the other room.
How much is this piece?
10. Wait, she got a card. Who? With cash? What did I say with cash? Oh, mystery egg. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the one.
Oh, can I buy this piece?
Sure.
If I had 10 more, I would have bought this total. I love Pokemon.
Yeah. Thank you.
He's a little bit bigger, so he shouldn't go there.
Blue?
Huh?
Blue?
I'm in mid-speed. Blue, huh? How you doing? It's funny that you said, put in, oh, they're taking over that table because it was really short.
Yeah.
Nice.
Makes sense. I mean,
Right, that way they can spread out their cluster. Okay, we need some. We need a bunch of kids out there.
oh, that's right. I was gonna go out here. Okay, chicken later. Yeah. So I ended up giving one of these mini peeps, a rainbow one, to this little girl that bought a little mini chicken. I should bring that back. Chicken. It was a good idea to make those little balls, little velvet balls. So I need to go through the table and see what I have on my phone so I can pay, or yeah, assign the appropriate tax to it. I know.
Well, he said the Pokemon are worth more. So I was just gonna say,
No, he said that he would buy that, but it's $20.
I know, and I was thinking, yeah, he's priced right.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, how much did I price those rooms for?
25. I have them in here for that too. The bunny, the wreath, that basket, and then I need to put.
But if you give me 10, I can buy a total.
So you save me money by buying that. Okay, that makes sense. I'm surprised you weren't going for the actual.
That's what I said. They're not tied to
Really?
but you save me money by not buying
I'm so. You're welcome. It's so strange how that works.
Yeah.
That means you have to get rid of the sweatshirt because we don't have much room.
We have to move.
Would you hold him
In 3 days.
on your lap?
The entire time.
Birthday gift.
All right. Which one?
Oh, now I have a choice.
You said the balloon dogs are 20?
You get one.
Yes, you get one.
I know, it'd help if they were different prices.
I mean, to tie you over on your move, you can always untie and tie that back together.
Yeah.
Wait, so like you could just like take them apart and just put them right back in?
Yeah, but it's all one piece. But here's the thing. If you untie it, you have to YouTube on how to tie it back. Because I don't know how.
Video yourself untying it. We're gonna get my
I mean, I think it'd be fun. Go ahead, man.
All right. So, 30. Do you want a bag for that? Yes, please.
All right, we're gonna go for Yoshi.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do
Eric, I'm gonna
this. Okay.
sit in here. Do you want a bag?
Oh, yes, please.
What was I doing? Okay. Yes.
Alright. So there's your 10 bags.
Thanks,
Thank you.
no problem. Brantley, walk away from the table.
I'm just gonna personally make you stuff.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You too.
Here, now you get to carry my...
Do you want your receipt?
No, that's fine.
Okay. There you go.
Allow me to help you.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good day.
You too.
These are too cute.
Thank you. All right, so we had. I'm glad that we both are here. Okay, so I sold my Yoshi.
I was wondering why he gave me 2 20s. I was like, wait, why are you giving me 2? It's like, is there a tag on there?
And then the other one was card, but I sold the 2 jellyfish. I gotta situate. Should I situate the cash?
Yeah.
You want to situate it to whenever? I'm gonna get these things going. Okay.
How much did you start with in cash?
20.
So yeah,
All right.
you make it up. You're gonna make it.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking that I should have made more. I should have made more characters. What? I started out with 20. Well, and I already told the camera, my viewers, that $50 for the table.
I'm still unfolding.
She's.
This is what happens when you make enough product. Can you not just put that right on my chest? That's all I saw when I looked up. You had it right here. Like, not on the
I was trying to get the money. All right.
more 10, so you might need to see it.
I'm gonna sneak over to Lisa next. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Do we need to restock on anything? I'm gonna go restock.
I'm looking, I want this. One of the dogs. One of the...
That's basically a balloon egg.
Hey, Alexander. It's really cool. Do you know what that
Thank
is?
you.
Is it crocheted?
Yes.
Yeah, these are crocheted.
Yep.
Oh, I
And all of these.
Most stuffed animals that you see that are made out of made fabric, they're crocheted. Knitting is not that, doesn't give that good of a look. I'm trying to knit a chicken out of very thick blanket fabric. It is going on.
Well, that's good.
Oh, this is Virginia. Virginia, look, it's an axolotl. Yes. I want that. Okay, I love chickens. I used to have 10.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but they all died. I'm ready before we move.
Alright, I'm gonna need to use this for some of our other stuff.
Oh, where's your sister?
It's 10:15.
Yeah, maybe that other basket put some of these in there.
I do a lot of my yarn shopping online. Yeah, if I go out of town, then I go to Markets and Hobby Lobby, Joanne.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in our yarn shopping.
I know. I was trying to find something here, but nothing really felt right to me.
Yeah.
So.
But I noticed I need to do more. But you know, but I noticed even online some of the prices are kind of inching up a little.
Yeah.
You know, so, but I have a lot anyway.
Yeah.
I have friends in Bellingham that have looms.
Yeah.
And they make their own, but what would we make it out of here?
Right, yeah.
My brother was teasing me, goes, use our cat.
Use our...
Earlier in the winter this year, somebody told me that the owner is actually looking to retire. Well, that's kind of fun.
And they just opened.
Yeah,
Oh.
not even that old.
Wow.
I really miss Ben Franklin.
I do too.
You know?
I do too.
So,
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too, and I'm sure you do. Ben Franklin?
yeah. They had a lot of yarn. And,
Yes.
You know, and they restock pretty regularly.
Yep.
So,
And I'm trying to make like bags, and then I want to make the liner inside the bags.
yeah.
But yeah, we don't have very much fabric here, so I'm like,
I did that. I did a couple and I did lining.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Where do you get
Right.
the fabric? Because a lot of the fabric is like, you don't want it to not be seen.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I know what you mean. All right.
You have a good one.
Thanks.
I'll have to put my sister.
I think I know exactly what she likes to wear.
Okay, so we're gonna get that.
Okay.
No worries. And we're still on the search for something for your mom.
Did you need something?
Oh yeah. So we'd like to have one of these little guys.
And Eric, huh? I don't know how to use this square. 15 for the.
Pick one of those.
Do you want a bag?
Up here. Sure, because we might buy more stuff.
Okay.
So we'll
And the shell comes off too. If you didn't know that.
oh, that's so cute. Oh, that just brings it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gosh, I didn't hear that beep that time. Do you want a receipt?
Oh, no thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Are you sure it's mine? It might be an old carrot. Or a bunny with carrot. I like the strawberry, and I like the bunny, and I like the Are you sure you want it this
Have buyer's remorse.
Yeah.
Is it $10 in tax?
If you're paying in cash, then it's just 10. Yeah. And then you can choose a color if you want. Right, there's. Thank you. Do you want a bag for it, or are you gonna hold it?
Let's go.
You're gonna. Hey, thank you. Bye. Hi. Oh. Do you want me to take the tag? Okay. Thank you.
Can we do Apple Pay?
Yes. Okay. I think. Right? Can I do that? Do you want a bag for it? No? Okay.
That? Okay. Can you do Apple Pay? No? Weird. Oh, you don't know what's in it.
We don't want to hold on things that put between $5.
Yeah. So,
Because at least it's gone.
did you sell those?
There's 2 left.
Okay. Did you have cash?
She did the cart, 25. But she took the plant and one of the oxybottles.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
The
then
plants?
she saw the hot air balloon. So she was like,
Oh. Alright.
I think that's all that we have. Yeah, that's it.
I forgot what the chicks were.
I think she said 10.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When I was here earlier.
Yeah.
She said 10.
Oops.
But then I couldn't get back over it. Then I looked and I was like, oh, they're running out. Like, I need to get over there.
Okay. Do you want a receipt?
No.
You want a bag?
Nah.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay.
That was weird.
All right.
One more chicken nuggets. Yeah.
And cash or card? And did you want a bag for it?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The other one, right?
Yeah. I lost track.
Did a lot. Huh?
I know. I lost track of what we're doing here. I know.
I'm just gonna start putting more stuff.
I don't think I received anything. I don't think I received any other cash, right?
No, everyone else is close. It's only 2:30. It's because everybody's showing up really early.
Yeah.
The parking lot was full when I went out there at 9.
Oh, yeah. Sure cleared out. Oh, there's Carla. I thought she turned around because she heard her name.
She went to mom?
No. Her mom's in the other room.
Debit card?
Yes.
Choose one for anything else.
What are we getting? A peep? Or
A peep, I think.
okay. All right, 1060. Did you want to there you go. Did you want a bag?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And Grace won't think it's fun.
There you go. Thank you. And cash. Yeah. Okay.
The last thing I said for cash was New Year's.
Send her a box on Monday.
Okay.
But there's like yarn.
I felt bad having to cut that person off when she was showing me something. I'm like, gosh, there's like other people. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Do you want a bag for it? Okay.
Yeah, like
And cash or card?
I'll have to be card on that.
Okay.
No, actually, one that you like.
20?
Okay, I got it.
All right. Thank you. I'll just do that. I personally like this one because you can actually take the basket out of this and then the little carrot. And this is a clip-on, like, what is it, a bobby pin? So you can take it out.
Somebody bought that other bunny so fast. Right in front of me.
Yep.
There was a bunny I was looking at there.
You want that one? Okay.
Okay, this is a mystery.
Okay, so what? Cash or card? Tap. So what? I think so. 31.80. Yeah. And do you want your receipt?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Well, you did it. You put it all at 20.
Honestly.
No, that didn't take me long at all. The longest that had taken me is that bear. Out of everything here, it was the bear.
And the basket.
Yeah.
Basket's 30.
Nobody's looking at the gummy bears.
Yeah.
You were looking at the mystery eggs?
Yeah.
Or are you looking at browsing?
How much are the
15.
How much are
The peeps? 10.
I want it. Emma, we should just get one of those. We only have 2 left.
Or probably one person is holding the money.
Like we gotta look around. We gotta not splurge on one table. We have to look around. He's like, I want this one, but let me go show.
We get all the kids to go with their moms.
Yep. I have two mystery eggs left. One of those bunnies with a basket. 2 axolotls out of, I think I only have 5 in there. No gummy bears sold, so that's a thing.
That's a dud.
Yep.
Dad of an idea now. Well, now we know what.
We'll just keep them. They'll probably be like a free thing later. Probably for Halloween. Be like a free little thing to put in their bags. There's only 2 left, and if those girls come back, oh, my battery's gonna die. Okay, so switching. I had to switch the battery. And sold another axolotl. I got 1 left.
Oh, look at these cute little stuffies.
Do you want your receipt? Okay. Hi. Good. How are you?
He's taking pictures of people that are hiding my snacks.
Oh. And I'm over here looking that way, like he was that way. Watch him take a picture this way.
That's how she's doing the Easter Bunny photos.
So it calmed down a little bit. I was talking in here and I didn't realize I was making eye contact with somebody. I was like, oh, let me not look like.
Well, then as soon as you did that, I looked that way. Straight at my face. Like, what did I say?
Yeah, right. So I'm actually pretty content. I don't feel like I need to make anything else right now. I brought some of my yarn, but I really don't feel like I need to work on anything. I don't have any more eggs. But yeah, that's what I'm going to continue doing, is do like a mystery thing. I didn't realize how many kids like gnomes, because it was mainly kids that were buying the mystery eggs. I know that they're fun to see, like the surprise that's in the inside, but yeah, the kids like the gnomes, like the option that they're gonna given. Gosh, did I get that out right? Nobody can see the wreath behind me. Yeah, just realized that this angle is probably not the best. 25 for the hot air balloon. Oh, that's right. I was going to tell you the time. It's only 10:58 right now. And well, obviously we're well over the table rate. We already made our table back. Good, how are you?
Really good, thanks.
Yeah.
I sent your dad a picture because I came across it. Did he show it to you?
No.
Okay. Let's see if I can find my phone real quick. Okay.
He did. Yep, he did send that to me.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
What a good
Gosh.
This is what I'm showing her. They all crammed into the bathroom for prom.
I like that picture.
Chloe and I, senior year.
Yeah.
Oh, was it senior year? I couldn't remember when
Yep.
it was. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
All the tall people are
Graduated,
front.
I'm trying to
No, Mike was a year younger than me, right?
let's see, he was born in 89. And
Oh, okay.
He graduated a year or two ago. I can't even remember.
Oh.
But anyway.
Huh. I always thought he was a year younger, because yeah, he was in my grade.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you know, once you get to a certain age, you can't remember it doesn't matter, right?
I know. I saw Miss Brent Ferguson around here, and she was just like, "Yeah, I remember you playing the flute." I was like, "How do you remember all of this?"
I know.
You guys go through so many students. How do you remember singing?
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Hi.
4th grade teacher. Mrs. Petronero.
Well, obviously she
What?
did.
Yeah. But yeah, 4th grade.
I never had her.
Yep. She's still subbing as a music teacher for James School. So I think that's, she can never retire.
Oh my goodness, too cute. Yeah.
Point out to me too, if you see, oh I like this, I want the one. The one. Huh?
the one.
That's what I thought. That's why I brought it up, because I had a feeling.
Nitpicking at that one too.
Yeah. I was listening until I heard her say, oh, that's cute, but the very first thing she said was word it real small there. You can make it, or I was listening. I didn't hear. That's why I said, let me know.
Yeah. Yep. Always at my table saying the same thing. Gummy bears?
Or inside? Oh, they're just gummy bears. Oh, a little goofy.
That's fine.
You can laugh at it. Wow, you guys have been doing this. You're so cute.
Thank you. Let me scooch closer. let me tell you something. The same person that came by. Oh, let me not do my mouth only. The same person that came by for the red and white hanger, and I didn't bring it, by the way. I was going to, but I didn't have time to fix the feathers. But she came by again, and she said something about my peeps. So that's nice. Always have that one, but I mean everybody else likes them. So. Oh my gosh! Look.
Oh, that's cute.
Very pretty. I love Beauty and the Beast, and that is very pretty.
Started a little bit of work. Now that's a big bracket.
No, that was a lot.
If we say I have a feed brother. So can we feed brother and then stay a little bit longer? Oh my stars on the side. Oh, we're coming back here. Oh, I like this one.
She sees the bigger one.
Okay, well we feed brother and we'll come right back at brother, okay? Look for a minute if you want to go around. Your brother is so bad.
They're going to talk about it while they walk.
That's cute.
Lisa could totally be a teacher.
I know.
She just has that sweetness. No, like,
her mom probably. Here. Yes. $5 card. Okay.
That's cool clothes.
Thank you.
What's a $5?
She's using her money.
Do you want to receive? Okay.
Need another stuff.
her money. Have a great day, guys.
You too.
They were the ones out there.
Axolotls, done. Nothing in there.
Donut people said that they're going to show up. They're like, that's cool. That way they have a big part there.
Yeah. I wish they had the
You can really walk around.
the toasted almonds. I know. Why don't you take a camera and go walk around? If they have the toasted almonds anywhere,
Yeah, I didn't go to the other room.
I would love that.
I just got tired of walking around.
Also, I'm really thinking of getting that. I like that blue, that little blue one that's hanging. You see the blue glass one?
You take card?
I do.
And it says 30 with the guy in it?
No.
How much is the little guy?
He's 15.
He's 15?
Yes. Put that down there.
Can I get Warner a pink and purple and yellow basket?
Absolutely.
You know, I was playing with a 5-year-old the other day. We were deciding who's going to be what color, and I said, well, I'm going to be pink. It's kind of a girl color.
Oh.
And he looked at me and he goes, there are no girl colors, Grandma, or boy colors.
So
There
good.
are all colors for all people.
Yes.
No, it's Alicia's kid. My little friend Alicia's kid, Lars. I was like, okay. How old is he? He's like 6.
Oh, wow.
Well, it kind of indicates that we've come a long way.
Yeah. We're getting left in the ditch.
Yeah.
Oh, did I give you a card yet?
No.
I didn't? Okay, well.
Can you tap? Or it does it. Let's see. There you go. Yeah. Thank you. I know. That is gorgeous. My sister's looking at stuff across the way.
Like that.
Yeah, and I didn't sew them together, so actually you can take it apart and then put it together yourself.
Dude, basket and everything.
It's an axolotl.
Oh yeah. When you said that, I watched a guy on show catching those things.
I didn't know. I didn't know those existed outside of Minecraft.
I know.
For like-
That's exactly where I got it from. I was like, and I sold out of my bigger axolotls. So,
They
yep.
were actually real good.
Yeah, there is sea salamander.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You do like the paracord, huh?
Yes. Yep. I used to do a lot of those, and I just don't know where the buckles went because I had the parachute cord.
Yeah, so you
But
can
yeah.
also just do, so like I don't use a buckle.
Oh, okay.
I just do a toggle knot.
Oh, that's
So you
nice.
just
Did you
like that.
light the ends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just do a little toggle knot on there and then, yeah, you can just look it up on YouTube.
That's neat. Yeah.
I want to learn how to do the snake knot next.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where you have the centerpiece and it kind of like wraps around the outside.
Yeah,
all the way
yeah.
down.
I see what you're saying. Mhm.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, we all have those. Survival bracelets.
Yes. Yeah, they're very good for that.
I buy them from that company where they.
I have been recording the whole time. Where did it go? Oh. Yeah, 2 dozen.
Oh, look at
Yep. I thought I had some other ones that were safety eyes. Do I not?
Oh, we can have that one.
Oh,
You can have that one. These are so cute. So you want these? And you want this one? It is hard to choose when there's lots of things. That's why you can take your time looking. Oh yeah. That one just has, yeah.
I thought for sure.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting this. There's all, yeah, right now you can keep looking for these at the end. Well, you probably did a lot. There's a nice big here. Oh yeah, Rosie, that little bunny has a basket.
It's like, I'll stick to the other bunny. Back on her.
Okay, that's what you want? Okay. You can give her that. I'll take
Okay.
for that, and then this little turtle.
He doesn't have a price. Okay, good.
This one might.
No, that's fine. I was just gonna ask if you wanted me to take it out. Do you want a bag?
No.
Okay.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, we need slime. Hey, I want to take a picture. I want to take a picture. Take my picture.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
I always forget I can do that tap.
I know. It's so much nicer. Do you want a receipt?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, you're welcome.
Oh, almost forgot Buddy's turtle. Oh, yeah, there he goes.
I'm gonna get a mystery.
Okay. Yeah, you can choose whatever one. The yellow or the green?
Yes.
Let me get your change.
Look at the little gummy bears. They're so cute. Without my big bag. So it's gonna be one of these.
Yes.
You pick it.
All right. So here's 10 back.
We pick the green one.
Okay. Thank you.
I want the egg, please.
You want to do that? You want to see what you want to do? A mystery egg?
You want the egg? Do you want a bag
Say I
too?
want, or do you say may?
Yes, you may.
What do you say?
You're welcome.
Hold on. Mom's got to pay first.
No, you don't. She just handed it to me. And there you go. You're welcome. Do you want a receipt for it? Okay.
Do you want to see what's in the egg? We got a mystery egg. Whoa! What's in there? Oh my goodness, what is it? It's a bee? Whoa. Do you want to give her the egg back and you can see what's inside?
Do you want the egg? You want the egg? You want that? Thank you.
Ready? Is that so cool? You want help getting it back in the egg? Or do you got it? Got it? Okay. You say thank you?
You're welcome.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, checking in later.
After 2 totes, this is what we've got left. Almost everything. That's it.
Okay, so I'm back. So as you can see, we were what you could see, we were very busy. The bazaar started at 9. I did have my regular come by. This little girl, she comes by my table every year, at every market actually. When she first came up, she was just like, hey, do you remember me? I bought your snowman last year. And I was just like, of course. Yeah, I remember you. You're my regular. So her uncle actually came by because she was my little advertiser. She does this every time. She buys an item from me. And then she goes around and shows it off to people. Like, she loves to carry my items around with her, squeeze them, like, she really loves these items. And then she goes around to different tables, around to different rooms, and then, there's little kids everywhere, and she shows off what she gets, what she has, and has them come back to my table. And she was like, this is where I get my item from. This is where I bought this. And I think it's so cute. Like, she is so happy with my items, and that warms my heart. It's so nice to see, especially little kids. They're so into this stuff. And she's not the only little kid that does this. And my sister even brought up a good point that, it's little kids that draw their parents in. The Easter Bazaar is usually the biggest one that we have. It's annually. It's been going on since I was a little kid. My dad was in the Coast Guard, so we were big supporters of, going to this rainy day bazaar. It's so much fun. Yeah. So it's always so full. There were many, and if you saw my last video, you saw like the schematic of different rooms that had people selling items. I'm just glad that I was in the auditorium. Last year I was in the smaller room off to the side. I don't know if we showed that, but I was in a smaller room off to the side. I still got a lot of people. Like, I sold out of my stuff there too, but I didn't have that much stuff as I did at this bazaar. So I was glad that I was back in the auditorium and sitting with my one of my good friends. So anyway, the little kids go and, get their parents. They have their allowance money so they can spend whatever they want there. There's so many people that came to the table. I was kind of overwhelmed by how many people were there. And I was so thankful that my sister was there, because there was, she was taking transactions on her end of the table. I was on the other side taking transactions on that side. And we didn't really have time to just, evaluate, or I didn't have time to, go onto the camera and tell you guys what I sold. But yeah, it was just like, okay, what items were there? Like, at first, as you could see, I was writing it down, but those were only the cash transactions that I was writing down. The other, I could see what I can make in the cards, on the GoDaddy, because I can, go back and then it will have it already calculated. It's already on there that says I made this much. But yeah, the little kids there, they were my big supporters. There was another little girl that came by with her friend. There were so many little kids that came by to the table, and they were so respectful of my items that I was just like, go ahead, take it. Like, feel around, squish them, whatever. That's fine. They're durable. They can handle it. And that's why they're there. And so there was this one little girl that came by with her friend, and she was just like, I think she bought Ashley's bunny. Yeah, I think she bought that first. Then she came back and bought a balloon dog. And after I had showed her like how to unravel it and then put it back together, which I was doing for a lot of people there anyway, just so then they know that I don't sew that together. I want them to, have the experience of, unraveling it. Obviously, some kids probably won't be able to put it back together, but there's YouTube videos that show you how to put it back together. Or like my sister said, you can, record yourself doing it, unraveling it, and then that's how you can put it back together. Anyway, this little girl, she was trying to convince her friend to buy something, and she was just like, oh, look, this is $10. You can buy this. And she was looking over her shoulder. Oh, you have $10. You can buy it. She was really getting into her friend's head of, buying certain items, and it worked. Like, she did. The parents came by later and was trying to look at the items of the girl that bought the balloon dog and the bunny, and they were just like, what are all the items that you have in here? And she was she just handed the bag to her dad and kept the cash, tried to situate her cash into her little purse. I just thought that was cute. Like, here, Dad, this is what you're here for. You hold my items. I'll take the cash. I'll figure out what I want to buy with my own money. But yeah, I thought that was super cute. Like, all of these little kids, they sure know how to, they were so polite. There was this one little boy that came by, and he was just like, your items are so nice. I was so surprised to see a little boy say that. I was like, oh, that's nice of you. There was a vendor person that was right across the way. I ended up buying something from her, and I'll put it right here. Her little boy came by and bought 2 gummy bears from me, and he kept coming by and just like looking at it, and we're just like, you want another one? So I ended up, because she had given me $5 off of the item that I purchased from her. I ended up just going over and, with the gummy bear dish, it was just like, does he want another one? And, just holding it out for him, like to choose what other gummy bear that he wanted, because he loved them. He was like, they're so squishy and soft. I don't know why they're not selling. They're just really squishy and soft. And, so I was just like, do you want another one? And he grabbed the whole dish. And me and the mom laughed because we're just like, okay, well, you can't take the whole thing. But I thought that was cute. So he was another advertiser of mine. These kids were my best advertisers because, there was one time that I actually heard somebody say, oh, where did you get that gummy bear? Like all the way across the room. But I mean, it was just like, who else is selling them besides me? So then there was a person that came up and was asking about a chicken. I was like, I sold out of my chickens. What chicken are you asking about? Because I had one of those marble chickens, but then the chicken with the eggs, the Crochet Crafts by Jana, the crochet with the egg, those sold out like right away. Everybody thought they were super cute because the eggs come off and how chubby they were. So I knew I should have made more, but I didn't have any more safety eyes to put on them. And also there was, talking about safety eyes, there was a lady that came by with her little boy, and the little boy was a baby. So she was going to buy a sea turtle for the little boy to have, whatever. And I was like, I should have a sea turtle, because she picked up the only one that had the safety eyes on it. And I told her, well, I should have another one that has embroidered eyes if you wanted that, to be safer for her boy to, put in his mouth and everything. And she was so sweet. She was just like, oh, he can have safety eyes. Like, but yeah, she did find the one that didn't have safety eyes, and she did buy that one. But yeah, she was so sweet to say that, oh, don't worry about it. Like, he can have that. So in my last video, I had mentioned that I was going to bring the red and white hanger. I didn't bring it this time because I didn't have time to finish the feathers at the bottom. I don't have it available, or else I'd show you right now. But the feathers at the bottom, I didn't have brushed out or anything. I wanted to make sure that it was fixed up pretty. So I didn't bring it, but the girl did show up. She comes to my table every year, every market that I go to. She comes to my table, and this time she actually picked up one of my peeps, and she was she had said to her friend, the same girl, same friend. So she had said to her friend that, oh, these should have rattles in it. They'd probably sell. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, let me go to my thing here. What did I have 25 peeps in my inventory right now that are in my tote. I have 25 and I had made 35. So, I mean, I sold 10 of the mini ones. So, I mean, that's good. People still liked it. So anyway, I guess she'll just keep coming by and testing out my stuff. I don't know. I don't know what people get out of saying things to other people that they don't know. Like, obviously we went to the same school together, but other than that, it's just like, I don't know you that well. Like, can you not? I mean, it's not gonna hurt you to be nice to somebody. I don't know. Maybe it will. But anyway, so I did get a couple of requests. So I need to work on a Mewtwo. One of my good friends' dads came over, and we're all in a group on Pokemon Go. So they added me to their group. They wanted me to start start up the Pokemon Go on my app, and I was just like, I don't go to very many places to actually, and whip out my phone and do the Pokemon Go, so I don't really have that much on my inventory for Pokemon. I mean, I know it. I do love it. But anyway, so he came up and I showed him the Togepi, and I was like, I'm surprised you didn't say anything about that. And he said, well, can you make a Mewtwo? And I was like, challenge accepted. I'll have to figure out, I'll have to pull up a picture and see how I can make that. I know a couple people who have made it before. I just want to be able to make it myself and show them the skills that I have. And there was another request that I had too, and there was I'm not sure what his request was, but it's the uncle to my regular little girl that comes to my table. He was asking me if I can customize some things and if I'm going to be there in the summertime. So I told him that I don't usually do summer markets, but I do have a website, and you can message me on Instagram or on my website. Either or works fine. And he was just like, so do you do customize? I'm like, of course. And he was like, do you do embroidery? Like if I do like write out a name on something? And I was like, yeah, I can do that. And so he's getting ideas. I don't know what the ideas are, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what these townspeople have for me. Let me get to the market. I don't know if you guys are so into me telling you guys these stories or not. Let me know in the comments if this is something you like to hear. But let me go to what I have sold, or actually, I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I can, because if I go to, I'll have to take a snapshot of everything. So anyway, I'm going off of the picture right now. And sorry if I sound nasally. My son kind of gave me a little bit of his cold, but it's not bad. I'll sweat it out at the gym. But anyway, I'm looking at my picture right now. The picture of my Let me just show you this first. So I'm looking at this picture, and I'm going to go over what I have sold just by looking at this. So let me first start off going from left to right. So starting off with my pink bear. I was so excited, so sad to have, sold this bear, because it was none of these are my own pattern. Like the gnomes are my own pattern. There are certain things that are my own, but the bear had taken me a long time. Sold my pink bear for $40. I'm sorry, there's going to be a lot of side stories on here. There was a lady that came by. She's part of the craft store that's here, the only craft store that we have. She came by and she was just like, you can up your prices. I was like, yeah, but some of these didn't take me that long to make. So, I just go off of that. The yarn doesn't cost as much as I would think. Never mind. The yarn doesn't cost that much either. So, yeah, I'm just going off of the time. So some of these items, like I don't know how many crochet people were there, because I didn't have the time to actually walk around. I left my table twice to go to the bathroom, but that's about it. Everything else, I couldn't leave the table because it was just so busy. Anyway, pink bear, $40. Went to this one girl that actually, bought a gnome and a sea turtle. And I was like, dude, you're buying a lot. I didn't say that to her. But anyway, so she bought the bear, and I asked these guys, like, when they buy the bigger items, I was like, do you want a bag for that? And she was like, no, I want to show off my item. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So anyway, going to the hot air balloon. That was my new item that I made the night before. And this little girl, she loved it. I think I sold it for $25, because honestly, that didn't take me that long to make either. So go ahead, come at me for pricing my stuff really low. Honestly, I had my sister price some of my things too, of like, how she would think it would sell. and how much she would buy it for. So I was like, go for it. I just know my pink bear is going to go for 40 because that's what my dad said. My dad said that better be going for more than any of the other items that you have on your table. Okay, sure. Strawberry plant, I think I sold that for 25. I'm not sure. I just wung it at this point. Like I didn't really think to just price my items the night before because I wanted to get more items out. I didn't still sell the popping bunny by Wonder Crochet, which is sad. Like, a lot of people brought it, or, you know, came up to me and they were just like, oh, look at this is cute. And I even showed them that it pops up and down. No takers. I sold my bigger peeps for 20. Yeah, I only have 2 left. I only have 2 peeps left of what I didn't sell because that was a less of a list. Yeah, so I have 2 large peeps left in my inventory. So that is, so I sold 4 for $20. I'm trying to see what that little chicken in the front here. I think she says $10. I think I put $10 on that marble chicken. I think I put 15 on the mug rugs. Those are still in my inventory. Those are still here. The 2 bears, the 2 white bears, those both sold. I did not sell any of them. My sister did. If I remember correctly, those were 20, 25. But I mean, honestly, I was ready to get rid of them at a lower price anyway because they've been in my inventory for a while. So that's fine. I don't remember getting rid of the carrot gnome. I remember my sister saying something about the ice cream gnome. That one had sold, but the carrot gnome, I don't have in my inventory anymore. So that one did sell. I just didn't see it, but all of my gnomes are 25. So the carrot and the ice cream gnome sold. The sea turtles sold out of all of them. I don't have one. I sold those for 15. The Yoshi I sold, I think he was 20, 25. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much I sold him for. All of the axolotls, all of those had sold. My sister was so surprised at like how many of these kids know video games, and I was just like, well, it does help that the Minecraft movie is out in theater. The only movie that's out right now. I sold my basket for 30. I had to look at the price tag there. The chickens. So the Crochet Crafts by Jana chicks with the eggshell. I sold those for $15. They're all gone. The mini peeps, I already told you that I only have 25 left. I sold 10 for $10 each. I sold 11 gummy bears out of 28. Yeah, and I sold the gummy bears for $5. The axolotls I sold for $5 because they're tiny. So sold those for $5. I don't know if I have any pictures of the keychains. If I do, I sold the chicken and the axolotl for $5. Let's see, the balloon dogs, I already told you I sold 1. I still have the multicolored one. I sold the blue one. That I sold for $20. The 2 jellyfish in the front that didn't have anything else, I made those with, I don't know if I ever told you, but Brene velvet, baby velvet. Is that what it's called? Anyway, sold those for $15 each. Both went to this one lady. She just wanted both of them. And she even asked if I had any more. I was like, I didn't know they were going to sell. I appreciated that because across the way, little side note, across the way, I did see somebody that had, my sister said it was like macrame jellyfish. But to me, it looked like, you know, crocheted jellyfish that was all the way on the other end. It was really big. So I appreciated that this person went all the way around and bought my 2 jellyfish. The 3 bunnies, sorry, that's 6. The 3 bunnies that I made with the little basket and the carrot, those I sold for $20 each, and that was the very first item that had sold to my little advertiser. She bought that first, and then she just kept bringing her friends by, like, look, this is where I got it. Look, can you see this? You could buy it too. This comes out and this comes out, and showing her friends all of the little tricks that my stuff does. I sold the Togepi for $20. The little mini puffballs. I'll just call them that. The mini puffballs I sold for $5 each, and yeah, all of them are gone. I still have the hanging plant, the other one. The other bunny, the velvet bunny, there were 2 people that were looking at it. There was one person that happened to go over to look at it first, and then she went to the other side of the table just to get, you know, her daughter to come look at it. And while she was doing that, there was another person that came by, snatched it, and it sold. So that sold for $20. And the lady came back and was like, I just saw that there. I just pointed out that there was a bunny there and now it's gone. I was like, sorry. The mystery eggs were a big hit. I was so surprised at how many little kids love mini gnomes. Gnomes in general. There was this one person that, there was this one little girl that came by and she was like, look, I can get this one, or I could get that one, or maybe even that one. Like, I love all of them. Like, I really love the bear. I really love the bunny. I love the carrot. I love the strawberry. I'm like, you're so cute. So she didn't care which one she got. She was excited for it. So all of my mystery eggs had sold. I made 8. I made 8 mystery eggs, 2 of each. So yeah, those all sold, which $10 each, by the way. I think that's pretty much it. Pretty much all I had on my table. The wreath is still here. The wreath is still with us. I need to get rid of that somehow. I was so hoping to sell it at a discounted price. Like, you know, my sister had even called me after we packed up and everything, and she was like, did you get the Easter wreath? I don't remember you packing that up. And I was like, yeah, I packed it up. But honestly, I probably wouldn't have minded if I just left it there. But that's how long I've had it. It's just like, can somebody take it already? Like, I don't want it anymore. I want to make something else. But if nobody is buying a wreath, and I think it's in the wrong area too. It was right behind me. And nobody was looking behind me. They were all looking at my table. So, another side note. So the rack that my bigger items were sitting on, that's something that my sister made. I don't know if she actually shouted or, you know, did a shout out for herself when she was doing a little walkthrough of my table, but that's something that she had made. So I was so thankful for that. I told her that I would really love another one if she can make another one. But yeah, so that's that. My battery is about to die. Okay, give me a second. Real quickly, let me just tell you how much I actually made. So in cash, I made $530, and in card transactions, I made $485. So made a little over $1,000, which was really nice to be over that barrier. I was so surprised that I made that much because I actually didn't calculate how much or how many items I had on the table, what their worth was. And so I was quite surprised and really thankful that everybody was supporting my table. And yeah, I'm just, I didn't even see I forgot about the unicorn. I sold the unicorn for $20. My friend, it's really funny. My unicorn actually went to one of my friend's coworkers. They came to my table and bought something, and I was kind of wondering where they were going with that, because I know that they don't have any kids for themselves, which doesn't, deter them from buying it for themselves. It was just kind of like, huh, the guy bought it. The girl didn't buy it. The guy bought it. But I ended up getting a message today. Today, by the way, is Monday, when I'll be uploading this. But I did get a message today from from my friend, and she had taken a picture of the unicorn with a card, and she was just like, "Is this yours?" I was like, "Of course it is. You know that it is. I sent you a picture. I send you pictures of my items just so then I can get the reaction of, ooh, that's cute, or, oh, that's nice," just to see if it's sellable. which I know she wouldn't say anything mean towards my items. She would just be like, they're all sellable. Anyway, beyond the point. The unicorn was actually for her boss. And I was just like, that's so sweet. I love hearing or seeing items of mine in like, you know, little tags, little pictures. And just like, I made that. The unicorn was really fun to make. I especially loved the color coordination on that, you know, just the, with the mane being as pastel as it was, matching the hooves. So it was very pretty. But I'm thankful that somebody else thought it was pretty enough to have as a gift. But anyway, so that's it for Easter for me. I am moving on to Halloween items. If you have any ideas for any Halloween items, which I probably should tell you what's on my list right now, but I would love to hear any suggestions that you might have, because if it's on my list, then I know that it's worth making if you come up with the same thing too. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it's as long as I would like it to be. I had fun. I had to have time to recover because it was just nonstop. Did I say it started from 9, and the bazaar didn't end until 2, or didn't end until 3. I was busy up until 2:30 in the afternoon, and I was like, this is amazing. I love this turnout. Maybe it's because I was in the auditorium and the stage was not too far away from me, that people were taking pictures, and then they were coming around the other end and, you know, seeing my table. I want a full table again. So that's why I'm starting my Halloween early. It's not even summertime. My dad even mentioned that too. He was just like, I can't even think about Halloween. Gosh, we didn't even get over winter yet. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.